Hi friends, and welcome back to my New England story. Today I'm going to do something a little different, and I am going to be sharing with you our little redecorating or restoration of a spare bedroom of ours. It's actually the room that I'm sitting in right now. We attempted this, I believe we started it in the spring, and what we ended up doing is we ended up tearing out carpet to find more carpet underneath, and we ended up going down about, I think it was 3 levels of flooring, and we went down to the original because we wanted to see what was under there. We really wanted to have this room as a wood floor in lieu of carpeting because, well, we do have animals. We have a cat and a dog, so I don't think I need to say any more with that. But anyway, the theme of it is my coastal room. It is a spare bedroom, and I am just going to share with you, I'll try to insert the original picture of when we first moved in, which was 3 years ago, and then a little bit of the process. And then I'm also going to share with you, take you a tour of the room because I do have, like I've told you before, more than 85% of my home is decorated in consignment finds or thrift finds. So I'm going to share that with you, point everything out, and I hope you enjoy. So let me know if you enjoy this kind of video. Okay, stay tuned. So here's the final before. Tomorrow is sanding day. I'm gonna sand all of this down. See what we have? The darker pieces of wood that you see are the only ones that are original. Everything else has been replaced. I did get the closet painted. Now we need to, I think we'll put a lot of shelves in there with a little bit of hanging. So anyway, this is the last of the before. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. Okay, so here we are entering into the room. Like I said, this is a spare bedroom. It's actually a good size for an older home. Our home is built in 1796. I always thought older homes had smaller rooms, but not in this case. We do have 4 bedrooms and all very nice sized rooms. So this is where, I don't mean to make you dizzy. So you enter in from the hallway. That out there in the hallway, as you can see, original beam. I just painted that. But anyway, you enter into the bedroom, and these are the wood floors. And as you can see, some are original, some are not. The more yellowed are the original pieces. These we actually got from a gentleman local here in town who had a stash of milled wood that he had pieces just in his backyard covered up, and they were from local trees. So we were lucky enough to connect with him. Mark had stopped, actually, he was tearing down a barn, and Mark was thinking maybe we would be able to use some of the barn wood, which did not work, but this wood did. It worked out great. It was a lot of work. I actually did a lot of the sanding myself outside, and we placed it, and hopefully it looks original. Mark keeps calling it his tavern floor. So anyway, this is the bed. I'm hoping one day to get a headboard, but right now I do not have a headboard. This is a picture that I had gotten. I believe that was a consignment sale purchase. I don't think that was yard sale. But again, it's hard to tell because of the reflection, but I just loved the very serene scene, again, for my coastal room. And I had also purchased these sconces at a yard sale. They were $5. Not sure I'll be lighting those candles, but I don't know, they just looked really pretty with that. The lampshade is new, however, the lamp is not. I had purchased that from my friend's garage sale. She gave me a deal. The lamp was $1 for the wicker. This I also purchased at a yard sale. It's a hand-hooked lighthouse scene. Again, wool. It's really pretty. So I'm just kind of using that as a coaster. The little nightstand per se, I purchased that at a consignment store. That was $20. It's actually very heavy, very sturdy, and already distressed. So I was happy with that. This is just a little doorstop that's a beach. It's filled with like sand. It was a TJ Maxx purchase. I've had that for quite a while. This I was very excited about. This is one of the dressers. I purchased it at a consignment store in Massachusetts. It was already painted. I loved the wood on there and the engraved sailboat, just beautiful. And then look at the handles on that. The details, I just totally loved it. It is a dark blue. It can come across as black if you're not in person, like in pictures, but it is a navy blue. So, yeah, I loved that. The mirror, my daughter actually had gotten that at a garage sale this summer, and that was $5. The vase that this is in, I thought that was, is that a Laura Ashley? No, but it is England. It's upside down there, but it is made in England. And I found that at, I guess you would call it a little antique shop this summer in New Hampshire. Actually up near the White Mountains area. The hydrangeas are from my yard. Another $1, just a little tray. It's the kind of a Boston scene with the ducklings. I don't know if you know the story. I can't think of the title of it right now, but it did happen. It was written in Boston. I can't remember the author. I apologize for that. But this lamp, it was a garage sale purchase this summer, and that was $20. Not a steal. I actually have seen this lamp. I can't remember if it was Target or a TJ Maxx. So I don't know. Not a great purchase, but the coloring was right on that. This is just part of a Jack and Jill bathroom that goes, that's my daughter's room there. So this is a chair. I had actually someone was throwing it out. So I purchased that. I got that. I brought it home and spray painted it. It's like a light gray. And it fit well in my coastal room. The pillow, again, a needlepoint pillow. That was a consignment purchase. And I apologize, I don't remember what I paid for that. It would not have been a lot. I don't do a whole lot. These blankets, I can't decide which one I'm going to keep here. I see they're still both thrown here. These little pictures, those were $2 each. A yard sale purchase. The curtains that I have in here, actually I brought those with me from Michigan, and they were from one of my daughter's rooms. So I just have 2 windows in here, and with the tie backs, let some sunshine in. This desk, I purchased it for $5 years ago at a garage sale. It was pink, and I used it in my master bath at my old house as kind of like my little makeup station type of thing. So I decided I wanted to sand it and put it in this room. I wanted the top to kind of go with the flooring, and boy, was that a job. I think there were 7 layers of paint on it. My husband had to help me. My arms and shoulders were killing me, and we were using an electric sander. So anyway, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to do the top, and I'm painting the bottom. So it's kind of a taupe-ish color. It's coming off more white, but it is, I believe it's a Revere pewter by Benjamin Moore. So anyway, just a little table desk area. These pictures I purchased 2 summers ago. It was an older gentleman at a yard sale. He was like 90, and he used to be an antique dealer, and he had these. They were 3 for $9, and I just loved them. But they're sitting here. I need frames. They're they're like a 10 by 13, a little different size. So have my eyes out for a frame, and I don't know, Mark may make some for me too. Not sure on that. Just a little sign here. That was $1 at a yard sale. I just purchased this lamp. The shade I had here from another lamp, but I purchased this for $5 at a consignment store about a month ago. Another consignment picture. Again, coastal scene. The room is I guess I would say a light blue. I don't recall the name of the blue that I used. I have it written down somewhere. If I find it, I'll insert it. But anyway, it really lightened the room up. The little shelf I purchased at a home decor store. They had a back room of discounted items. This shelf is so heavy. It's very sturdy for sure. I think I paid $40 for that, but it's a really nice shelf, already distressed. My little whale, I got him at a consignment store. He was $2, and my boat, he was, I believe, $3 at a yard sale. Miscellaneous books. The plant and wicker basket, I just got that at a home decor store recently. And I apologize, I don't remember what I paid for that, but that would have been a full price item. This is a closet in the bedroom. These items I've had for a while. I'm not sure if they're staying. I don't know what to do. I needed to fill that area up. So I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, it's a spare bedroom. But the eggs, it's an antique eggs crate that I have had for years. And we had gotten that at, I believe it was an antique store. I can't even remember what I paid because I've had it for so long. The basket was $1 at a yard sale. This was part of an old, I believe, kitchen cabinet. Already distressed and everything. It's great storage for blankets. I purchased that at a consignment store in Peterborough for $40, and that was the first summer. That was the first summer we were here. So the shutter is just an old one. I've had that forever, from when we lived in Michigan, yet on the farm. I don't know if it's something I found in the barn. The wreath is just, I just put it there for now. I don't know what's gonna go there. Maybe a new wreath. This little hat stand, and the hat I've had forever. But the hat stand I did get at a home decor store in Nashua. And I don't know. I think, again, kind of beachy, summery look. And then the bedding, this here, the blanket, my daughter made that for me, and I love it because, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like a fisherman's net. So again, very coastal looking. The rug, we got at an estate sale, this rug here. This one I recently purchased at a consignment store. This one was $5. This one is huge. It's a Williams Sonoma, and I believe it was $90 at an estate sale. So it adds a little bit of warmth to the room. So here is the other dresser. Now, I got this at the same consignment store as I did this dresser here, and it was from the same woman, the same booth, so it was painted the exact same color. And again, I just loved it. I fell in love with it because, look at this, it's almost like a little secretary. So very unique, very fun, and the others are just regular drawers, so great for storage. Another consignment store lamp, and another little picture that I had gotten at a yard sale. I believe that one was $5. And I just purchased this for $3 at a consignment store. I just loved it. It's just a little box. But anyway, it goes in my coastal room. So that's that. The pictures that I showed you that I need frames for, I'm going to be putting them on this wall here. It's a pretty large wall, and you know, it just needs something, because I have this here over the bed, an empty wall, and then this. So I don't know. I need to figure out the frame situation on that. Otherwise, that's a look at our spare bedroom, or one of them, my coastal room. That's what I was going to show you too, and I will insert when I guess that would be my husband, when he was pulling out all of the original flooring and everything. When he tore off the trim, we found some old newspapers, and I will insert pictures of those here. And then underneath the floor, they must have fallen like in through a crack or whatever. There were some little negatives, very old negatives. I'm guessing maybe 1920s. And I will insert those pictures also. You know, one was a flapper scene. It looked like they were at a theater or something. I did send the pictures to our local historian to ask her if she had any idea who the people would be, and she didn't. But Really, really neat pictures. And like I said, I will insert those for you. Other than that, we did not find a lot of treasures. This window here is how we got the wood up. My husband crawled up on the roof and I handed the pieces to him through the windows. He's the youngest of 6 and he has brothers that typically help him on projects like this. And I said, I bet you really miss your brothers right now because I'm all he had to help. But we managed. We got through it. And so that's it. That's our coastal room. So I hope you enjoyed this little tour and the description of everything in there. And I believe that's it for today. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, friends. Bye-bye.